Okay, we're going to take a look at the next backside here. Question number 1. Mr. Clarkston has a box of colored beads containing 3 pink, 6 purple, 3 yellow, 4 gold, and 2 silver beads. I don't know why they put, some of these are numbers, and some are like spelled out words. It's weird. Okay, if a student reaches into the box and removes 1 bead without looking, which expression represents the probability of removing a bead that is not purple? So remember, this has a capitalized word, it's important. So I'm going to seek first to understand the problem. Okay, I want to find the probability of not purple. Okay, not purple. That's what I'm trying to find. In order to do that, I have to know 2 things. I have to know how many are not purple, and I have to know how many there are total. Right? Okay, now this problem's going to be a little bit different. We'll see that in a second here, but for right now, my probability is going to be the number that are not purple divided by the number total. Okay, so I'll count up the ones that aren't purple. Let's see, 3 aren't purple here, 3 pink, 3 yellows, that's 6, 4 gold, that's going to be 10, and 2 silver, which is 12. All right, so there are 12 that are not purple. And out of the total number there's 18 of them. Okay, so one of these answers, here's one way you can do it. One of these answers is going to be equal to 12/18. Either A, B, C, or D. Okay, none of those look like it, so my first thought is to reduce. So if I reduce 12/18, they're both divisible by 6. So that gives me 2/3. All right, now be careful. We're looking for an answer that gives me 2/3. All right, so is 1 minus 5/6, is that equal to 2/3? 1 minus 1/3, is that equal to 2/3? Well, let's see. The one that's going to be 2/3 is going to be 1 minus 1/3. Right? If you have $1 and you lose 1/3 of it, that's kind of a dumb example. You have 2/3 left. Right? Another way of thinking about this is the formula for finding probability of something not happening. Remember, that's called the complement. The formula is to take 1 and then subtract the probability of its complement, of the opposite of it. So I could do 1 minus the total number of purple. If you did that, you would just get that answer exactly as it looks on B. All right, we go to the next one. The set of cards shown below contains both red cards and the black cards. How many cards must be red so that the probability of drawing a red card at random is 2/5? So this is just like the backside of the one we did where we had to see how many parts of the spinner were yellow. Remember that? So this is going to be exactly like it, except cards. So my understanding the problem, I want to find out how many red cards there are. Okay, so I want to find out the number of red cards. Okay. I know, let's see, I'll set up my problem. I know the probability is equal to the number of red cards divided by the total number of cards. So I'm going to write red over total equals, I know my probability has to be 2 out of 5. Right? So however many red there are, when I divide them by the total, it's going to be giving me 2/5. All right, let's see. Do we know the total number of cards? Oh, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. So however many red ones there are, when I divide by 10, I should get 2/5. Right? Okay, at this point, you guys, you have lots of strategies to be able to solve a proportional problem like this. You can cross multiply the 2 times 10, then divide by 5, which will give you 4. Right? You could do the cross multiply divide. You could do, let's see, 10. Let's see, to get from 5 to 10, you got to multiply by 2. Right? So you better multiply this one by 2 to get the 4. Right? You could do, well, let's see, we'll just go ahead and shade 1 of every 5 cards. I'm sorry, 2 out of every 5 cards will shade red. So let's start. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then count them. Hey, look, there's 4 of them. Okay? Lots of different ways of getting it. But no matter what we do, we get the same answer, which is 4 cards. All right, we're going to take a video break here before we continue on.